Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis, and another video from my garage. 2022 Passat. Lots of you already know about this one. We've already made videos of these. We've already had a few of these, and for some odd reason, we are selling a ton of these. Every time we get them on a truck, a Saturday just came up where we had 2 delivered on a truck. We had 4 delivered on a truck. I sold 2 of them. Ice cream truck outside. 2 of them without them even being PDI'd. We had to get the mechanics to PDI them so the customer could drive them home. Literally, that happened. A sedan. 2 of them on a Saturday. That was number 4 and number 5 of the 2022s that we've already sold. And it's continuing. The interest in the Passat, I'm not sure it's because other dealers do not have sedans. Maybe the Toyota dealer down the street doesn't have Avalons. They don't have Camrys. They don't have Corollas, whatever. We're out of Jettas. We have Passats and we have Arteons, and we are selling Passats like it's the hot ticket. So without further ado though, let's go through this. This is the last model year for the 2022 Passat. The last model year. There won't be a 2023. So trim levels. The Model S has been deleted. So there is no Passat S for 2022. There's only an SE, an R-Line, and a limited edition. The limited edition is going to be the top of the line trim, and it's going to have racing green metallic as a color. And those will be numbered. 1,973 of those. So things that have been deleted, and I'm looking down at my iPad for notes here to make sure I keep this straight. Passat Limited becomes the top trim. Racing green metallic is a limited run or top trim. On the limited edition or Passat Limited. So first trim up is SE. Nothing's changed. The car is exactly the same. It has a sunroof. It has push button start, keyless entry, heated seats, AM, FM, and satellite radio, Bluetooth, adaptive cruise control, lane assist, and autonomous emergency braking. That huge trunk. And I'm telling you guys, if you haven't discovered a Passat, if you're one of those people who's never ridden in or driven a Passat, you owe it to yourself to try one while they're still around. The seating in that car is class leading. You can have a 6'4" person driving that car with the seat all the way back, and you will not lose leg room or a seat in the back behind that driver with the seat all the way back. I'm 6'1", allegedly, and I cannot drive with that seat all the way back. It's too far back. I have to push that seat back up. So leg room, you can cross your legs in that back seat. I promise you, try it. All of you who have a Passat, I dare you, try it. Cross your legs in that back seat. You may have to pick your leg up and put it across your knee, but you can do it. Also, the trunk, huge. You can also fold down the back seat, and you have more storage that way. So, Passat SE, unchanged. All of those different items on it, roughly 28.8 MSRP on that car, minus or plus whatever options you get. And one thing we've noticed on ours, if you're buying one of these new, before you run into a problem, the ones that we have been shipped did not come with floor mats of any kind. No cloth ones, no rubber ones, no muddy buddies, no nothing. So make sure you check that window sticker to see if that car came with mats, monster mats, or mojo mats, whatever mats that you want for that car, because you're going to be upset with your salesman, and your salesman's not going to know. They're not paying attention to that. So it's not going to be their fault that they didn't tell you that there's no mats. You as a consumer are going to have to be the one that does the due diligence to see if there's mats in that car. Normally they're in the trunk. Oh, don't worry about it. But this year, all of the Passats we've gotten, none of them have come with mats. So watch out for that. Next up is Passat R-Line. Passat R-Line, again, unchanged. No changes for that car. I love the wheel design on the Passat R-Line. I love the look of the car, that much more aggressive front end with the piano black around the air intakes. Also on that back baffle and the dual exhaust tips on the back. All of that stuff stays the same. Again, there's no real changes to the Passat. It's just the model year name. And then the Passat Limited. The Passat Limited has a new wheel. If you guys remember a Passat Sport, it was out in 2015 and 2016. It had a 20-inch wheel, a turbine type wheel. Very nice. 18-inch alloy this time, very similar looking wheel. For those of you that want to see what I'm talking about, it's that wheel right there. Okay, so with that wheel, you also get adaptive front lighting, AFS. So you turn the wheel left or right, the headlights move accordingly. Light assist, that's your automatic high beam and low beam. Park assist, including park distance control. So that's where the car will park. It does the steering, you do the gas, the gear, and the brake. Easy open trunk, that's just the kick underneath the bumper and the trunk opens. Power folding mirrors are back. That's a good thing. Black mirror caps, that's gonna be cool. Fender premium audio, Discover media navigation, leather seating surfaces, heated rear seats, and position memory for driver's seat and mirrors. And it'll be one of 1,973 seat package. So there'll be a little tab on a seat with a number from 1 to 1973 on these cars. So this car essentially, you remember the SEL Premium? This is that. This is gonna be a hot looking car, especially with that marl green and brown interior. Yeah, it's green, but this green looks black. You could have two people standing outside of this car and they will argue whether the car is black or whether it's green. It's that good of a color. It's a gorgeous color. And in my opinion, it's probably one of the top 3 best colors Volkswagen has ever put on a car. And I mean that. That's awesome. So that is it for the 2022 Passat. No real changes. We're adding a color combo in the racing green metallic, Marl brown, and the numbered seats, 1,973 of them. So if you got questions, put it down below in the comments here. Also, you can give me a call or shoot me a text. 636-290-4257 is my number. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Have a great night.